Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel at Melanie the Mystic Tarot and more. Thank you to everyone that is here supporting me. I appreciate you guys so very much and I love you guys very, very much. Okay. So seriously, I really do appreciate you guys and I will always and forever be grateful for all of you that are here with me. All right. So, um, it's really late. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm just now getting to this. I've had a busy day. But the full moon is happening. Happy full flower moon, everyone. It's the flower moon. This is the full moon for spring, and it represented to our ancestors a long time ago when our ancestors were still using nature to tell time, right? We use the moon to tell time. And this moon was letting everyone know that it was spring now. Winter weather is gone until next year. Things are blooming, things are growing, things are reproducing, right? It's a time of fruition and time to reconnect with nature again. Okay. So, because, spring, we can get back on the outside, and, our ancestors really didn't have a choice, did they? They probably lived outside, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at some point back then, they lived outside. But, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. This new flower, not new, I keep saying that. This full flower moon is really powerful. I'm feeling the energies from it like you wouldn't believe. So today is technically the first day of the full moon, because it is 99% full and considered full, but tomorrow it will be 100% full, and the next day after that it will also be 100% full before it starts degrading immediately back into the next phase after. So this full moon is in Sagittarius. All right. And I didn't really have a chance to look up what it fully means for this full moon being in Sagittarius. I had gotten some other information about this full moon and put it up on my Facebook, but I didn't pull anything this time about Sagittarius. So oops. I forgot, and I'm not even sure. I would have to look it up to see. But you guys can definitely Google what it means that this full moon is in Sagittarius and take that further, okay, if you choose. So inspired by the full moon and its very intense power and energies that I'm already feeling, I thought that I would pull from 3 of my moon oracle decks to get this reading started, and then we will end things with some tarot to clarify and or go a little deeper, okay? So, I love this Moon Magic deck. It's my newer moon deck, but you have to use the book for it because it doesn't say anything on the cards except the moon phase. And then we're going to use my Queen of the Moon Oracle. Okay, these are awesome cards. Okay, and then we're going to use, what are these called? My Moonology Oracle. These are really popular. They're popularly well known and sold everywhere, and lots of readers own these. I've seen lots of readers using this deck in particular on YouTube channels. So this deck is really popular. So yeah, so we're going to pull from all those to get things started. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Really quick, guys, please remember that these are general readings here. And any reading you are watching from me on any of my platforms are all general readings, okay? So therefore, you, him, her, them, they, and everyone tuning in. So things are going to resonate differently with each of you, and also not every single thing I say will resonate with every single person watching. And that's okay, because it's a general reading. As long as there are some things resonating, those messages are for you, okay? We all have masculine and feminine energies. So no matter what I say, you know yourself better than I do, and you know your person better than I do. I'm just reading your energy. All of my readings and messages that I give out are timeless and do not ever expire, no matter how long these messages have been posted. All right. If you're coming across them, there's something there for you. Crosswatchers are always welcome, and please switch the roles with the characters in these readings as needed, okay? Because that's fine too. I can't get the roles right for everyone watching. Also, too, I can be tapping into your past energies, your current energies, and future energies of things that haven't happened yet. So just keep all of those things in mind while tuning in to have the best experience, okay? So, which one do yeah, I'm feeling this one first. So we're going to pull from the Moon Magic, my newer deck first, because this is the one that really called out to me first, and then Spirit told me to use all three of them. So we're going to have to put together these messages. Ooh, very nice. Your first card out is Star Child. Okay. Number 42. All right. What else from this deck? These? Okay. So we got 3 from there, so we're going to just try to get 3 from the other ones too. Moonstruck on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and just shuffle everything now, right? I'll put my little stony stones up here. There we go. All right, let's see. So your next card out is Moon Stag, number 36. The first was number 42, if I didn't read the number off. Can't remember. Card number 20, Taking the Moonlight. Okay, so let's see what else is coming out to go with this. And then I'll look in the book for those, and we'll figure out what the messages are. Spirit, what are the messages, please? Please give us clear messages with clarity. Okay, at least 3 cards. This one? Okay. This one. And this one. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Listen, I saw this like 3 times just now while I was shuffling. So this card is important, and I will read the back of the deck energies at some point in the read. Okay, so assessing. First quarter moon. All right. And moving on. All right. this one? This one too? Yes. Thank you. One more. Oh, thank you. That was nice and quick and easy. Thank you, Spirit, because 3 decks is a lot to shuffle. Okay, back of the deck, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Okay, so that's the first zodiac sign coming out in this reading. So you could be in Aries, whoever you are watching this. Also, you could be dealing with an Aries, or some of you watching could be dealing with an Aries in some kind of fiery situation, or a situation that's going to have a fiery climax with an Aries, or you're an Aries about to have a fiery climax in some kind of situation. So we're going to dig deeper into this and figure this out. All right, so let's go ahead and reveal what we got. Nice. We have New Moon Beginnings, card number 2. We have, card number 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? That's what I heard. I don't even know why. Acceptance. Waxing Crescent, second phase. All right. And just for anyone that doesn't know, the waxing crescent is a phase of the moon, just like the full moon and the new moon. And there are a few stages to when it is waxing and when it is waning, because that's when it's getting bigger and getting smaller. Waxing and waning, bigger and smaller. I believe waning, it's getting smaller. Waxing, it's getting bigger. Don't shoot the messenger in case I have those backwards, but I think I got that right. I'm pretty tired, though. And so this is the second stage of waxing for this card's energy. Then we have Queen of the Moon Sovereignty, number 41. All right, so this is one of the cards in this deck that doesn't have a moon phase on it, which means it's an extra added, like, special card in my eyes, okay? Nice. So, wow, whoever you are, you have a really powerful energy I'm immediately seeing already between this Star Child card and this Queen of the Moon Sovereignty card, because I'm getting God and Goddess energy with this woman wearing a crown, and she looks like an official royalty kind of person, somebody that carries a royal energy, is royalty, especially spiritually. So like your spirit, your soul could be like a king or a queen or some kind of ruler or god or goddess, okay, on another planet, from another realm, dimension, from another universe, another galaxy. Okay, because this is giving me Starseed energy with this Star Child, and this was your first card out. And I also love that the big star in this card is a 5-pointed star. 5-pointed star is the same star in the pentagram. Okay, the pentagram is all about protection. It also can represent someone like yourself that is very guarded and protected by a lot of spiritual beings, okay? A lot of gods, goddesses, deities protect you. Or if you believe in just one, that one god protects you, okay? That spiritual force is always there for you, guarding you, backing you up, loving you, supporting you, and you know this, okay? Very nice. But yeah, you're really tapped in there. That's great. So we got some kind of new beginning coming in for you as well, where you are going to be put in the spotlight with this taking the moonlight. It's giving me this energy that you're going to be taking the spotlight very soon too. Yeah, again, this Moonstag card is giving me the same energy because, first of all, this is glowing really, really bright. So it's really like standing out and like drawing me into its power, its electricity, its energy, its force. That's you, whoever you are. You have that energy, that force, that intensity to you. It's almost reminding me of like fire because it's so orange and bright and glowing, like it's on fire, like it's molten hot. You know what I mean? And it's making me feel like whoever you are, you could be an Aries or even a Sagittarius or a Leo, the fire signs, right? Or you're just somebody that is a very fiery person and you're getting a fiery climax to this new beginning that you're entering into. It could also, too, I'm seeing something about, thank you, Spirit, wishes coming true, wishes being granted. Okay, big blessings being served up for you guys. Like this is giving me this energy of a child wishing on a star, or as a child, you may have wished for this new beginning that you're about to receive. Okay, so it's been a long time coming, or maybe it's something you always wish for but never thought you'd really achieve or get a chance to do, and you're actually being given the chance to receive and or do whatever this is. Wow. So you guys also got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So now we have Pisces energy out here, okay, guys? And any of the zodiacs I call out is just an energy here. It could be you. You could be the zodiac sign. It could be your moon sign. It could be your rising sign. It could be somewhere in your birth chart, or it could be someone's sign that you're dealing with, or it could be just in that person's birth chart or something like that. But if not, the zodiac signs represent energies that are present in your reading, okay? And Pisces is water energy. So we have the fire energy present, okay, with the Aries, which is intensity. Okay, Aries are very intense individuals that brings an intense energy to the table. Okay, so you just have an intense energy to you, like we were saying, but the Pisces is bringing water energy to the table here into the reading. Okay, so you're somebody that's very connected, and I actually already said that a little bit ago, so that's more confirmation on just how connected you are. You're tuned in very well through this water energy that you possess. Okay, you could be a water sign, it could be somewhere in your chart. Okay, but regardless, you've got a lot of water energy and a lot of fire energy out here, okay? Full moon in Aquarius, bringing out the air energy now. Show the world the real you. So air energy talks about communication. So you could be an Aquarius, but just, you know, or dealing with one, but just know Aquarius energy is out here. That brings the air element into this reading, talking about communication, talking about your connection. And I feel like your connection has really deepened quite a bit over some time here. And you are at a point in your life right now. You've never been as high vibrational as you are in this moment. You've never been as healed as you are in this moment, right? And it's almost like you're living like this woman on this card's giving me this energy that you're living a really blissful kind of life. There's still ups and downs. There's still things to deal with, but you're just living a pretty peaceful life right now, because you're consciously choosing peace for yourself. You're choosing to stay in the energy of peace and near it and around other people that are in peace in their life. Okay, you're staying away from drama and dramatic people. And you're staying away from toxic people and low vibrational people and all that kind of stuff, because you're choosing your peace and your well-being over all of that. You've just realized a lot and perceived things much differently. Yeah, with this Moonstruck card on the back of the deck and the Assessing card, it's almost like this fiery climax that's approaching here is the fact that you have been like struck with upgrades, and like spiritual upgrades, with your gifts and abilities, your chakras being healed and opened up further and things like that. That is all helping you to see the bigger picture, helping you to assess things better with more clarity, especially when it comes to planning out your future here, okay? Or whatever you're working on currently, building upon. And your last card here is, what do you need to release? The waning moon, the first waning moon phase. And the waning is rebuilding. So it's like currently you're in the process of being rebuilt into this brand new version of yourself, because you need to accept that you are much more powerful than you think. You need to accept that you have a lot more talents and abilities than you think, or than you actually accept. Okay, something about you're not accepting the whole truth about yourself. And I just heard the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. So it's like Spirit is saying, honest to God, swear you are so talented, you are so gifted, you have so many abilities, you're so psychic and connected, you probably have mediumship abilities too, you're tuned into energies, and you have this whole God goddess energy to you. And it's like other people around you are seeing this, but it's like you're the only person that's not fully accepting it for whatever reason, okay? It's like, you know, but you're not fully accepting it, or something like that. So let me look really quick. There's just some keywords for these first three cards in the book. We're just going to see what the keywords are. So 42. All right. So for the Star Child card, the keywords are guidance, protection, and shield. So yeah, you guys are guided by spiritual forces outside of yourself, your Starseed family. Okay, you're also very heavily protected by these spirits, and these spirits shield you from really, really, really evil things. They shield you from evil eye, okay, coming in from others. They shield you from certain people that you may come into contact that could be extremely harmful and dangerous for you if you continue to stay in contact with them, because you're a very kind, giving person, and you always see the best in everybody, but that sometimes that can get dangerous. Also too, the way you are so loving to everyone, and you don't judge or discriminate in any kind of way, no matter who you're dealing with. A lot of times people take you in the wrong way and like get what they call limerence with you, where because you hugged them or placed your hand on their shoulder or on their hand or something like that, you were just giving them healing energies by touching them, and they took it as you were interested in them, you were in love with them, you wanted them, you want to be with them, stuff like that. And then next thing you know, 48 hours later, they're planning out the wedding and ready to like send out invitations almost. Like, that's limerence. Or just like some kind of like, when people like get like weird obsessed with you, because people get weird obsessed with you. And you need to be shielded from certain people and certain situations for your own good. And it's actually part of your mission. And you actually gave these spiritual guides that you're connected to. They're probably like from your home planet or wherever you come from. Okay, like they have the rites of passage to help with some of these things, because your mission is too great. I'm hearing it's too big, it's very difficult, and There was no way you were going to be able to do it all by yourself. And that's why you have all of this spiritual help and guidance. All right, so the next card is 36 Moon Stag. So the keywords is regal, authority, and support. Ooh, this card is linked with abundance and prosperity. So this is a time of receiving all good things that are about to unfold for you. Accept all the challenges that lie ahead, for you have the capacity to achieve great victories in your life if you are brave enough to stand your ground. So you are brave enough, and you have this intense enough energy, maybe this Aries energy, whether you are one or not. Maybe you need to embody that intense Aries energy of Aries aren't afraid to go after what they want. Aries aren't afraid to stand up for themselves in most cases, okay? Aries are their bosses, their leaders. Most Aries are very successful in life. Okay, they're just very strong, brave kind of individuals that have a lot of confidence and are just confident in taking brave steps towards what they want. Okay, and it's like you need to embody this energy. Yeah, and I was really getting that too, because this buck on this card, the stag, he's got the biggest rack of horns, and it's like the bigger the horns the buck has, the wiser, older and wiser it is. Okay, and that's like what I'm getting with that. Like you are so strong. You have so much strength. And you're being moved up into some kind of authoritative position here, and everyone is going to support it. Everyone is going to support you and your level up into this authoritative position. All right, and then number 20, taking the moonlight. Keywords is dating, flirtation, and charm. Shut up. So this is talking about love and romance, and a long-term romantic relationship. So you could already be in one, and you know that's your person, that's your soulmate, that's your one. They treat you the best in every way possible, and you know that there is no doubts. Okay, then that is your person. Others of you could be single, and you're maybe yearning for that person, or just curious if that person is ever going to come in for you, and it looks like they definitely are. Okay, so just be patient, because this is a sign that there is some dating in your near future, some flirtation is coming in. Okay, somebody wants to charm you, romance you. They want a chance with you. They want to be with you long term. This is going to be something serious. Okay. Interesting. So, let's... oh, I forgot to look up the Moonstruck card on the back of the deck. I just want to see what the keywords are for that one, too. That one's 14. Keywords: delight, connection, and beauty. So yeah, you've strengthened your connection, but also for some of you, you have a new romantic connection coming in, and that's going to become very strong. Or you already did that, and that's the past, and you're in that romantic connection, and you've built it up already, and it is a very strong connection. And whoever you are, you have the gift of beauty. Whether you're a man or a woman, you have the gift of beauty. It flows through your veins. It's a part of you and who you are. And when people look at you, they see pure beauty. They see a beautiful you. They see You're very physically attractive to other people, even if you don't think so. And Spirit's telling me that some of you do not think you're attractive, and you are so wrong about that, because other people view you as very attractive. And maybe that's one of the things you need to accept, is that you are beautiful and you actually have the spiritual gift of beauty. And everyone else believes it and can see it except you, and you need to see it and believe it, okay? Period. So, how far are we in? 29 minutes. Okay, cool. So, let's get a little bit of tarot to just go deeper here. I want to ask a couple of questions. So, first, what is this fiery climax about? What is this fiery climax about with this new beginning? So we know that there's this new beginning and there's going to be a fiery climax to it. So give us more about that, Spirit, please. Oh, wow. Okay, so first thing before I shuffle that I'm seeing. Stop. That's crazy. Queen of Swords, Hierophant, Lovers, Knight of Cups. What this is telling me is, with this romantic connection, I guess we're going to talk about that first. This romantic connection may have a fiery climax, or may climax in a very fiery way, very passionate, heavy desire between the two of you for each other. So if you're in the connection already, or you could be in this connection already romantically, or you're going to be down the road here. This person is going to come in if you're single. But it's like you guys are going to heavily desire one another the same. You guys are going to both be very physically attracted to one another. You're both going to want to love bomb one another. You're both going to want to be with each other 24/7 kind of energy. You're not going to want to leave each other's side. It's going to be very, very, very intense. And this could also be a twin flame connection. Okay. This person is going to want long-term connection with you. What did we just see with the oracle cards? This is exactly what the tarot is saying. So this is being reiterated here. This person is going to want long-term with you. They're going to want to maybe even marry you, or just be with you forever, okay? So don't be so guarded like the Queen of Swords here towards this person. Just be your honest, truthful self. Don't be afraid to be chatty with this person. Conversate with them, communicate, talk, have conversations, get to know them. And then you'll see they're a good person. So if you have any doubts about them, get to know them, and then you can get rid of any of those doubts you might be having, or any of those fears you might be having about getting close to somebody romantically, because this is a really big positive change, it looks like, coming in for most of you, okay? Nice. So let's see what's coming out. What is this fiery climax and this new beginning? Something from the past is coming back. There's something from the past with this Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups where you were a little bit too guarded about a situation that had come into your life, and it could have been a person or a job offer or whatever it was, okay? But something came in and you were a little too overly guarded, overly protecting yourself, and you passed up some kind of opportunity, and it's going to be sent back to you. So you have an opportunity from the past coming back, okay? Interesting. So a fiery climax to this new beginning, and we ask, what is this talking about? And we get the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. And this is a lot of energy going on here. So it's giving me like this climax to this situation, this new beginning for you. It's going to be very fiery because this is something you're very passionate about. This is something you've always heavily desired, okay? And it's attached to a lot of abundance and a lot of wealth. Okay, and I'm getting independent wealth for a lot of you. Like this is some kind of business, or you just, whatever you do to make money is going to take off in a very big way. But there were some things that were holding you back here in the past for sure, maybe even still now, that you need to work on. Because there's something you're not seeing, or there's something you weren't seeing, and then you finally realized, had your realizations and epiphanies, and if not, you will very soon. And that opened you up to the law of attraction, the law of abundance, okay? You had accidentally closed yourself off from the law to the law of attraction here, and it was blocking you from moving forwards. But you walked away and or moved on here from something or someone. You abandoned some kind of plans, walked away from something, let go of something, or all of the above, okay? And it helped you open up to the law of attraction, because you're really reaching your true limits now and analyzing yourself better, and it's helping you discover things about who you are and what you're creating on a much deeper level now, and it's really opened things up for you. Excellent. I heard is that Bill and Ted or Wayne's World? It's Wayne's World, I think. It was a skit on Saturday Night Live, and then they made a movie. Oh man, I loved that movie as a kid, but I was really young, and I just watched it like a couple years ago. I was like, this movie was so stupid. Oh, hilarious. All right, so what else should we ask? So the new beginning, it has to do with work, job, career, business, leveling up, becoming independently wealthy, becoming extremely abundant, because you've opened up to the law of attraction. And it's going to be a fiery climax coming up here really soon as this new beginning continues to unfold for you. So, what else do I want to go deeper on with for you guys? So, what do you guys need to be accepting and assessing right now? Hilarious. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles come out. Anything else? So I can read them all together. Okay, there we go. Saw the Death card too, and I keep seeing the Ten of Swords for some reason, and I just saw the Three of Swords. So somebody's energy here is feeling really lonely without you in their life. It could be this potential romantic partner, especially if they're a twin flame, even if you guys have never been together before. This person feels like alienated from being in your life. They feel confused about this. They don't understand why it's not going easier, the two of you coming together, or why isn't the universe bringing you guys together in this romantic connection or something like that. And it's got this person just feeling really lonely, removed, confused, separated. at a distance from you, especially energetically. This person might be very sad or even feeling a bit of depression over the fact that it's like you guys are, if you guys are twin flames, you're in separation, because twin flames are together lifetime after lifetime after lifetime for like many lifetimes. Like sometimes twin flames are together for like 500 lifetimes in a row. Like that is a lot, right? And so if you guys have been together like 500 lifetimes already, you can imagine how much this person's soul misses your soul and how much your soul misses their soul after spending all these lifetimes together, right? And so this person is really feeling lonely and removed, and they don't know why. They don't understand it, because you guys were born again into this life and your memories were erased, and you don't really know that you're twin flames, and you don't really, you know, I mean, unless you're psychic like me and you can tune into things. I know who my twin flames are, and I know because I can read the energies, and when I meet these people, I know immediately, you know what I mean? But they don't know because they're not like me. They don't look at things that way. They don't see messages like I do and read energy the same way. Everyone can, but they just don't, right? Very interesting. And so with this Knight of Cups, this Ace of Pentacles, and this Page of Cups, it's very interesting because you're definitely making progress, okay? What you need to accept is that you deserve love. And in the past, you were only accepting small amounts of love from people, and you were taking that as it was enough when it was nowhere near enough. It was not properly equaling the love you were giving to the people that you were with in the past. You were giving 100%, 150%, I'm hearing, in your old romantic connections, and they were giving nothing to maybe 10%. That's disgusting. And then you started assessing how miserable you were with these people and these types of relationships. And then you started to accept that you wanted more. And then you leveled up to a knight's level in romance, but these individuals were still very immature, very unhealed, still needed a lot of work. Okay, they're quick to romantically propose and give romantic offers and invitations, and they're quick to take small action in following their heart towards you and creating connections with you, but then there was no follow through after. Like these people like came in strong and then kind of like disappeared, phased out, ended up not working out, that kind of stuff. And that still was not what you were wanting. That's not what you were expecting. All right. And what Spirit is saying is once you fully accept and assess over the fact of loving yourself more, knowing, believing fully, and understanding 100% that you are worth it, you are worthy, okay? You are lovable and you deserve everything that you want. You deserve happiness, is when you open up to the law of attraction with this Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, sorry, I didn't know my light was glaring like that. But that's what this Ace of Pentacles is giving me coming out in this reading like this. That's amazing. So some of you, a lot of you, you're already here. You're already opened up to the law of attraction, and things have really shifted and changed in your energy in very positive ways. You're making more money flow, and abundance is coming in for you, and it's starting to become not effortless completely, but it feels effortless because you're getting into a groove and a routine, right? And then others of you, you're right there. You're like knocking at the door here. You are so close. All right, so, okay, let's go ahead and just get some final messages now. Overall, for the whole reading and the overall of all these messages, Spirit, what is your final messages here? Oh, just saw the Emperor. He's on the back of the deck. That is more Aries energy. Okay, so that is like the same energy as this card. This is like the female version of the Emperor. So the Empress, okay, Queen, somebody of royalty, somebody of with authority. Okay, the Emperor also is somebody that has and possesses high authority. Okay, so again, you could be a man or a woman, or that could even be just saying too that you have duality. You are opened up to your masculine and your feminine energies. All right, so first two cards popping out for final messages. Justice with the Page of Swords. Let me get just a couple more. Oh, the Hierophant. Two of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay, nice. And I saw the Page of Pentacles sticking out, which talks about good news coming in. So you do have a lot of good news coming in. This is your karmic justice, okay? Because whoever you are, you were this Page of Swords for a long time, but you've mastered up now, okay? So you were stuck in this Page of Swords energy for a long time, but you weren't really stuck. You were just there because you were studying, learning, growing, expanding your mind, right? Gaining access to more knowledge and wisdom to make you wiser, so that you could plan better in moving forward, plan better with your manifestations. All right, if you don't know, you don't know. So there was a lot you needed to go find out. You needed to go learn, study. Yeah, and also too, I just got to say, I'm getting this side note energy here. That this romantic person that's interested in you, they're watching you heavily. Okay, they're watching you heavily and feeling very deeply for you with this Knight of Cups. Okay, but you have a lot of karmic goodness coming in for you, like karmic positivity, good luck, good fortune, all of that coming in for you. And like I said, you leveled up in a really big way here, okay? Because now you've moved into this new energy where you have mastered the things that you were studying. You've mastered the things that you were learning and expanding yourself into. You are adapting to a new talent or an abilities that you have, or whatever this is, however you're making money in abundance. And it's made, you made so many changes in your life that it was a ripple effect, and now there has been so many more changes after, since then, leveling you up, upgrading your level of intelligence, your level of knowledge and wisdom in a very big way. Okay, and now you're not the student anymore, you're the teacher. Okay, the Page of Swords is a student, and the Hierophant is a teacher. And you are some kind of healer that is meant to teach others how you healed yourself, however that is that you did that, because it's going to be different for all of you. All right, and just saying, too, about this romantic person that's been watching you a lot. They're quite obsessed with you, infatuated with you, in love with you. Okay, and there could be two different people feeling romantically about you, or this is just one really confused person, okay, coming out as both the Page and the Knight. And you don't know that this person is feeling this way about you. You don't know that this person is in your energy yet. You might be getting telepathic messages through like love songs or things like that, but you have no idea who it's coming from. And it's this person sending all of these messages to you. And if you are getting telepathic messages, that's just more verification that this person is your twin flame, or at least some high level soulmate. Okay, But also what you don't know with this moon is that this person is like really juggling their energy at this time, because they actually spend a lot of their time on watching you, and it's throwing them off and their life routines off. Like their routines in life are being thrown off and juggled by this person because of how much they're watching you. That's a lot. That's a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay. But also what you didn't know here, I mean, you don't know, or you didn't know that these people are in love with you, but you also don't know, or you didn't know that you leveled up here. Like, I don't think that you do not give yourself enough credit, whoever you are, and you need to assess that, okay? You need to figure out the root of the problem. Why do you not give yourself enough credit? Why do you not think you're as amazing as you are? Everyone else thinks you're amazing and accepts it, but you're having a problem with that. So you need to work on the root of the problem there, okay? Because you're a master, whoever you are, period. You've graduated here into a very high level master at whatever you do. So congratulations, okay, you guys. I'm going to leave that there, but I love you guys with all my heart. Happy full flower moon, okay, to everyone. Use these full moon energies to your advantage. And for the next couple of days, have very clear visualizations about what you're trying to manifest for yourself. See it very clearly in your mind's eye, okay? And if you're not good at visualizing, write it down. And as you're writing, it almost forces you to visualize. Okay, guys? I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.